Hey guys, so I'm gonna be doing an unboxing. From Amazon, I got a few things. I already opened it, not gonna lie. And so let's get started. So the first thing I have in the box is some nail art brushes from Melody Susie. I have showed all this online on my previous video, if you guys didn't see. And then I got my Beatles nail polish. Can't wait to open that. And then I got this top and base coat. Here's the funny thing that I'll find out later on. I thought it was top and base coat, and it's just top coat. There's two big bottles of top coat, which I can't complain because it's good. And then the KDS nail glue. So that's basically it that's in there. And I'm just gonna just go through it right there. This is where I go through my whole face, but I realize that there's two top coats, not a base and top. And then I look on Amazon to make sure unless they gave me a wrong one, but they didn't, because they have an option where it's two, because it says 16 ml. So there's the option we could get to. The KDS no glue, I can just show you one previous, just a quick look at it. Nothing crazy. You do have to cut the little knob though, because it's sealed all the way. And then we're just gonna go briefly through the nail polishes. They are 7.5 mls, and that's just the little manual. They're honestly really cute. I thought they're gonna be bigger, but then compared to that, they're still pretty big. They're not too small. And I'm just briefly showing the colors. They're all honestly really good, just base colors, because I wanted base colors. They definitely are perfect for just base colors. Nothing crazy. I really like the consistency as well of these. I feel like they're super cute. And so I'm just figuring out, I definitely want to use that milky white one. And I want to use that one. That one that has a pink shimmer. Very pretty. And this is a brown one. I definitely want to use the brown one as well. So let's just get started with the nail art brushes now. So it's if you wanted to see any Melody Susie's social medias. And I really like these. They're so cute, and they're so iridescent. I don't know if you can see how iridescent they are, but there's a purple one too, super cute. The only things with these, when you grab new ones, you just need to put them in some acetone or some rubbing alcohol thing, and then rub it against a paper towel or something. Just nothing crazy, just to get off whatever residue was that's on there. Just that keeps the shape. Okay, now let's get started with the nail tips. This is the nail tips I'm gonna be using. And first, I'm just going to be sizing out my nails. If you want to make sure that they're fitting from sidewall to sidewall, which I will show you in a moment, sidewall to sidewall. And so I just like to pick out my nail tips. These ones are also free edge too. Normally would buff the inside too, but I didn't have to with these ones. And so I'm just sizing up all the nails. Okay, once I find all my sizes, I'm just showing you again the brand I use. I'm just showing that it's pre-edged and you don't need to file the inside of the nails. And so I'm just going to do some basic nail prep. I'm just going to be cutting my cuticles, pushing it back. I have two cuticle pushers. That one is just the one I'm really using. The other gray one is a little messy. She's crusty, but she has a bigger cuticle pusher, and I like it because I feel it actually pushes back the cuticles way more. Hey guys, so I'm back, and I'm just going to be using the nail drill, and I am going to be using this one, and this one is just one I got from the flea market. I don't know if you'll see it and stuff, but I know there's similar ones on Amazon, I believe, but I have gotten some of just the little actual drill part, but this one is better. I'm just getting all my nails. I'm showing you the difference. That one is really one of them is really more rough, and the other one's more softer, and I believe it's more for our natural nails. I don't really fully know the difference, but I know there's differences in the sandy bands. So I'm just gonna be showing you how it's more smoother. I'm just gonna be removing the excess residue from that nail, and I'm gonna be doing the same thing with the rest of the nails. I'm just gonna be finishing up that prep. Okay, I'm back, and now I'm just gonna be doing my nail tips. So I'm just gonna like be sizing them, but like to fit them more like my cuticle area and stuff. You want to make sure it's like always filed, even if it's like fits good enough, because it can never be good enough. You want it as good as possible. So you always want to just do it a little bit, but always underfile and overfile, because then it can be like too small for your cuticles. So I'm just doing that for all the nails, and then I'm just gonna apply them with some nail glue. Through every time I put nail glue onto each nail, I'm just gonna flash cure for 5 seconds to just make sure that glue is all the way dried. Also on each of the nails, I'm just putting a little bit on my natural nails and also putting some on the inside of the nail. Okay, now because the actual nail tip has like the little numbers and I don't want you to be able to see that, especially since the base is more sheer that I'll be using, so I'm just like cutting them up, and then to resharpen them I'm just using that cuticle cutter to cut the edges, and then I'm just gonna file and just reshape the nails better and just make them a little bit more sharper and crisp to the shape I prefer. This is where I crash out because I'm about to put on base coat, and then I realized they're both top coats, and I'm like, wait, why is there two top coats? And then I go look at the package that I got. That's why I'm bending down right there. Ooh, who was that? Ooh, that was a rat. and I'm just kidding. Anyways, and it doesn't say anything at all. So then I look on Amazon to see upon me that there's like top and base coats. I'm like, did they just give me like 2 like top coats? But then I realized like the one I clicked on specifically, like I was like, oh, that was my bad. Now that we got all our nail tips sorted out, I'm just gonna go ahead and just do some prep. So I'm just gonna push back my cuticles with my cuticle pusher. I'm gonna cut my cuticles and then just kind of reshape my nails a little bit, and I'm gonna use like the nail drill, and then yeah, and then we'll get straight into putting the nail tips on. Okay guys, so I just finished up doing all the nail tips. This is what they're looking like. And I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like little numbers like kind of in the back. I actually don't know if you guys can see that or not. So I'm just going to cut it a little bit and then reshape them. So that's basically what I did on this side. And then I'm just going to lightly like file off like the shine, and then I'm just going to buff them. And then we're going to get into the nail art and everything. Okay, so we just finished shaping and filing. This is what the nails are looking like. They're like honestly like pretty good, like shaped and everything. I feel like I got that like done like pretty quickly. Anyway, so they're all shaped. So I'm gonna be showing some of my nail inspo. So I'm also gonna be doing my sister's nails, but so I'm just gonna show you a bit. I was thinking of doing kind of like this bow, so like that's why we have this bow here. And so like some polka dots, I was thinking of doing plaid at first, but I'm not doing that clearly. So this is kind of like the vibe that I was looking for. So doing that. Let me change the lighting real quick. Okay, let me turn it down a little. Okay, so this is like what I was like going for. And then let's see. Something, and then like this too, like the little like Frenchies and like the polka dots. So kind of like this, and then I incorporated the bow. So here, another inspo picture. So those are kind of like my inspo pictures that I got and how I got them. Let me change my lighting again. Okay, so basically that's what we're gonna be doing first. I'm gonna be, again, I had these nails done already, so that's also like I'm gonna be like copying this. So I kind of already know what I'm doing, just because coffee break. I already know what I'm doing because I already did these nails. So first, let's see if this is the base that I used. She's really pretty. I don't think this was the base that I used though. I think it was this one. Let me open her up. It was definitely this one. So we're gonna be using this color. Very pretty. So that one's gonna be for the pinky and the thumb. I didn't use that one. I'm gonna open this one. This one's like that brown color, and I used that one for my pointer and my ring finger. So we're gonna be needing that. And then for the middle finger, I have like a little glitter going on. I don't know if you can really see on camera, but yeah. So this is her. So yeah, those are the colors I'm going to be using. I already have like the chocolate like brown color here. I mixed a whole bunch of colors in here. It's actually like really ironic because I mixed a whole bunch of like random colors and just got them. So I'm just going to go ahead and be doing my base. I'm not going to be putting base coat because I don't have base coat. But yeah, that's why I was like crashing out. Anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and start on doing my bases, and then we'll get into it. Okay, so I cured that for a full 60 seconds. This is what the French tip looks like. Honestly, I don't know why it was easier for me to do it on this side. Maybe because I wasn't as critical. But yeah, so I'm just going to like file her up a little bit. And then I think I'm just going to go straight onto the polka dots. And then I'm just going to do a little bit of some cleanup on nails. Now I'm going to be curing that for 60 seconds. I think that got the French tip to how I want it. And then I'm just going to be doing the dotting tool nail art to make the dots. Alright, hey guys, so I did this side of my nails, but like, just try not to pay attention to that. So basically what's happening is like with my footage, I accidentally deleted it, so I'm just going to show you doing this hand, but they're both going to be dead by the end of the day, so you're just going to pretend. So I'm going to do the same thing that I did last time. I'm just going to size out my nail tips, get all my nail tips, and then that's basically it for that. Okay guys, so clearly I accidentally cut myself. I haven't cut myself in a long time, like with the cuticle cutters, but yeah, she's bleeding a lot. So the only suggestion I would really have is just kind of keep a paper towel on it. I have some rubbing alcohol, and I'm just going to keep that on there, and then you're just going to do like the rest of the nails and kind of ignore that one for now. Like, you're still going to do it, but you just want to keep pressure on that so it can stop bleeding, hopefully. But yeah, I haven't had that problem actually in a while, so when I actually nipped myself, I was actually really surprised. But yeah, so we're just going to continue and just be careful with that finger. Okay, so it's bleeding a little bit more, but I'm just trying to keep that clean. I'm just having rubbing alcohol, and again, I said I'm just going to try to keep pressure on it. I'm just going to put rubbing alcohol on the rest of my nails, just like to act like it's a dehydrator, and then I'm going to put on some primer, and then I'm going to put on the nail tips, and then with some of the new KDS nail glue that I got, and then I'll show you the inspo and then we'll get straight into the set. Now that I put that primer on, I just want to wait like maybe like a little bit just so it like dries a little bit. But on this side, on my other hand, I did not put any primer. This one I'm doing kind of like the primer dehydrator to see if it will last longer. And yeah, so I'm just gonna wait a bit and then I'm gonna get back into it. I'm just gonna go straight and put on the nail tips. Okay guys, so each time that I do like one coat, I'm only curing that for a quick 5 seconds so that the product doesn't move anywhere. And then every time I'm doing 2 coats, I'm doing a full 60. So just because I'm impatient, I'm just doing a quick 5. But like when I'm doing 2 coats, I'm doing a 60 and a 60 full seconds because we want to make sure that product is cured. So for example, when I'm doing my other ones, I'm only going to cure that for a quick 5-second cure just so it doesn't work. And then the second coat, I will cure for a full 60. Since this color is like really sheer, I'm gonna be doing 3 coats. So right now I have 2 coats, and so right now since I'm doing 2, I'm still doing that full 60 seconds because I already had like a light layer, and this one's more of a thicker layer since the first one was very thin and this is a thicker layer. I want to make sure that's cured, and if I feel like it's too sheer, I'm probably gonna do another layer. Okay, so I put 3 coats on that one because this one's like pretty sheer. So I'm just doing a full 60 seconds. After the 60 seconds is done, I'm just going to do an additional 30 seconds to make sure everything is nice and cured. Okay guys, so this is what the base of the nails are looking like. They're cutesies. I like them. Low-key, I could just keep them like that. But we're gonna get to the fun part, the nail art. So like I said, I already had like that chocolate color already made. So I'm just gonna go ahead with my dotting tool, and I'm gonna try to do like more of smaller dots. So I'm trying to look for like a smaller one. So I'm gonna use this one. So this is just a plain dotting tool, nothing crazy. I'm gonna just go ahead, mix that in there, and then we're gonna do the dots. So for the thumb, we're just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, like down the middle, just like so. And then you're gonna go a little bit more. You're gonna do 3,
but in between the spaces of each of those. So like that. Grab a little bit more. 1, 2, 3. So it's gonna be like that. She's cute. She's a little crooked actually. I'm just gonna try to make the dots a little bit bigger. But yeah, it doesn't have to be too perfect. It's just some Pokey dots. Obviously, it's not gonna look identical to this one because this one I did differently. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and cure that. I'm gonna cure that for a full 60. Each time when I'm doing this, I'm probably, unless it's for the French tip, but for my Pokey dots, like I'm just gonna full cure them. Okay, so she is nice and cured, and you can go ahead and put the top coat like right on if you want. I'm not going to. I'm gonna grab more product. Now I'm gonna be doing the pinky. Same thing. Oh, that was like a bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Grab a bit more. You're gonna put it in between the gaps. So you see how between the first one, I put it in that gap between those two right there? That's what you want. That's what's gonna make it like Pokey dotty. So it doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be in the gap of those to look like, I don't know. Grab a bit more. Like that. So that's what she looks like. And I'm just gonna go ahead and cure that also for 60 seconds. Alright, so my Pokey dots are done. So this is what she's looking like. She's cute. Okay, anyways, now we're gonna start with the Frenchies. So let me go ahead. I have my Milky Way, but she's a little too sheer to be like using. You see what I mean? So what I did is that I would put my milky color in there, but like to add a little bit more pigment to it, I have a white nail polish. Here. She's really banged up, so don't pay attention to her. But anyways, so you're gonna use like a drop or so. You can just do it to the side and then just mix it together. The more of this, like more pigmented white, the more pigmented it will be. So I am just going to see which side I use. I used this side for the brown, so I'm just gonna pat her down. And in my mixing palette, I'm just gonna go ahead and mix that milky with that. See how white that got? But yeah, you're gonna keep mixing. And I'm just using my dotting tool to kind of wipe that off. And then we're gonna go in with my nail brushes. Look how cute my thing is. Anyways, matches iridescent. Okay, so for this one, you want to use like the bigger one. This one's 9 ml. This one's 11. And this one's 20. I don't know if I used the 20. I think I might have used the 20. But, anyways. So this is the 20 millimeters. And this one's, okay, there we go. This one's a longer brush, as you can see. And so we're gonna be using her. I'm gonna use my drill with that. I have my dampen dish here. I actually just cleaned it, not gonna lie. But you're gonna put a little bit of this in there just in case you might need to like wipe it off or anything like that. So you can just go ahead and dip it in there first and then wipe it on the side. And then we'll get started. Honestly, I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back from using the restroom. My nails are still good. Anyways, not that it wouldn't be. But I'm going to just go ahead. I was gonna about to dip it in there, but you're gonna dip it in the white. And I literally just learned this like recently. I haven't even been knowing how to do French tips. So I promise you, like, it's okay. But the first thing I would do is just do a line kind of like down the middle. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I would just start like from the corner like this. And I'd be like this. Kind of just helps you like visualize a little bit better. And you can like fix that up too. It's gonna take a little bit of practice, but it's not that bad. I feel like the brush, you just kind of let the brush do its thing. Like, it'll kind of move itself, if that makes sense. And if anything, like, I have like a little brush, this one, that I like to use. It's like for my polygel when I used to really do polygel. But just grab some rubbing alcohol. You really don't need a lot. And you can just wipe it off. And just kind of like restart. Like, I love this consistency from the Beatles nail polish a lot, gel nail polish, because like I feel like they make it really easy to kind of take it off. Okay. So I'm just gonna keep doing that until I get the shape that I like. Okay, these Frenchies are taking me a long time, and I think I got it semi to like the shape how I want. It's not perfectly, but I'm just gonna go in with this 5mm, and I just dipped in some rubbing alcohol to get it ready. I like to use this to just paint the rest of my nail like so, and then I'm gonna try to see if I can kind of clean up that French tip that I made. so this is what the nail is looking like. I'm just gonna go ahead now and start doing the dots. I'm gonna be doing the same pattern that I did with the other ones. I'm just gonna be doing 3 in the center. It's gonna be a little bit different, but like 1, 2, 3, right? And then we're gonna do, actually I'm gonna do a few, 1, 3, like that. Then on the other side, it'll be 1, 2, 3, like that. And then I think I'll put the polka dots in between those. Oh, those are big polka dots. I don't know if I like that or not. I think I'm gonna restart. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead with this and just wipe, 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 wipe. Then you can also go in with a little bit of some toilet paper. I have paper towels, not right now, but normally I use paper towels, but I don't have any, so I'm gonna do with toilet paper. Anyways, so we're gonna try again. I'm gonna try this smaller end. Never mind, this is the side we're looking. I'm gonna try to see if I can find maybe a smaller one. I think this one. I think I'll try to use this one. Let's see. That would. Okay, and then maybe try to do 3 like that. And then I'm just gonna like alternate dots. On the side there. I think I'll do one there. Anyways, but this is what she looks like. I think it looks okay. I think I might add a few little bit more dots. Let me see the dotting tool. Oh, hold up. I think I'm just gonna add a few where I feel like it's kind of empty. I feel like it's empty there. I feel like it's empty here on the side. Here. And here. I think this is going to be our Pokey Dot French tip. I'm going to cure this for 30 seconds. Now that that is cured, I'm going to do the same thing on the pointer finger. to be curing that for 60 seconds. I think that got the French tip to how I want it. And then I'm just going to be doing the dotting tool nail art to make the dots. Okay, so these are the nails so far. The polka dots look pretty good in my opinion. So the last thing to do is the cute bow. So honestly, so first like you would do an X and then you kind of like draw it together to make like an infinity sign, and then you just kind of do the bow. So we're gonna just kind of do that together. Let's see. Well, first I'm gonna need to clean these off. So let me just. I'm going to be using the smallest brush I have, which is going to be that 5 ml that I had used earlier to kind of fix up any cleaning and stuff. So I'm just putting some rubbing alcohol, making sure she is clean, just going on my fingers to make sure she's good. And I'm going to be going in with that chocolate brown. So just going to do a few test strands. Okay, so I'm just going to do an X. And it's okay if you mess up. I already messed up, so I'm gonna redo that. So I have some rubbing alcohol. Just gonna wipe her straight off. Use this to dry. Okay. I'm gonna try again. It does take a little bit of some practice, I will say. That's a pretty good straight like X line, so I'm just gonna cure that for 5 seconds. Every time I cure, I'm just gonna cure for a quick 5, because if I think it looks good, I want it to stay, and then like if I make a mess up error on something else, I can just go ahead and fix that. So I'm gonna be doing the same thing on this side, and I'm gonna do an X. I don't really like that one. That one's like very thick, so I'm just gonna remove her. But I keep dropping my brush. I'll pick that up in a second. Oh, almost put that in there. I'll probably need it. Oh, I'm not liking that. Let me get that brush. Alright, I grabbed the brush and I'm just gonna wipe that line off. Once I get that, will be good. So it might take me a few more tries. So I just flash cured that for 5 seconds. Now I'm just going to re-go over the X and just make it more opaque and just like make it more noticeable and seenable. Alright, so we are done. The last thing to do is I'm just going to go ahead and put my top coat on. So I'll wait 5 seconds, just do like a fast cure for all of the nails, and now I'm just going to do a full 60 seconds. So that just finished curing. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to shape it to make sure it maintains its shape. final nails. This is the finished product. The last thing I'm gonna do is just add a little bit of some cuticle oil to those nails to make sure that they stay nice and tacked. I'm gonna close that and just rub it into the nails, cuticle, and then try to get it on this hand as well. And here are the finished nails. And thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.